Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. In this video we will answer one of the Abduls. As we see in YouTube, he posted something here. He's saying, oh no, the Bible isn't it disgusting at all? It just show you Lot committed incest with his daughters, how to rape your sister. Moses command the soldier to rape the little virgin girls. All of those are a bunch of lies. And actually, I challenge any Muslim to bring all those questions and come to me and debate me, live debate, and we will record it and we will broadcast it live on radio and let everybody see what is the truth. But as long as the Muslims they open this topic, let us talk about it. We will make a couple of videos to expose each one of them. We will go first with Lut, because Muslims, the first thing they come to you, the story of Lut. Lot, he have sex with his daughter. Unbelievable. Okay? Unbelievable. Just wait. First, Muslims always, they are people who don't have any logic. Not even in the question, even in the way they question things. Let us say a policeman, he called the office, the headquarters of his department, and he's reporting that he found a man, his name is Muhammad, and he have a girl with him, she is 6 years old, in the airport, and Muhammad, he claimed that this is his wife. Now the man who is reporting Muhammad molesting Aisha, is he a criminal? Is he approving it? Or he is telling what he found? The answer is very easy. He is telling us what happened. Same as the Bible. The Bible is not saying that those girls are good. I challenge you to show me where it says that those girls they are doing good by this. Well, God, he said to bless you because you did that. Which mean what you are saying is a joke. It's false. The Bible reports stories of a lot of people, the ones who did bad and the ones who did good. But when God say go and have sex with your sister, then you can say, oh okay, you know what, the Bible says that, but the Bible does not say this. When the God says go and have sex with your daughter, then you can say, oh, you see, God is allowed in the Christian to do that. You know that this is not true. You know that even Jesus, he forbid us not only not to look at our own family, we cannot even look at the stranger, because he said, if you wish to have a woman, she is not yours, you committed adultery in your eyes. This is how strict the teaching of Jesus. Not like Muhammad in the Quran, a man, his name is Nabhan al-Tammar. He came to him and he was asking him, let me show you the story, why I'm going to tell you the story like this, because you might say there's no reference for this. Let us see. This is the chapter of An-Najm, as you see in front of you, chapter 53, verse number 27, and this is the official government website of Saudi Arabia. So no one says I'm making things up. Here there is a story about a man, his name is Nabhan al-Tammar. Nabhan is a man, he sells palm date fruits. He came to Muhammad and he told him, a woman, she came to me and to my store, and I did with her everything the man he'd do except intercourse. Read with me, I'm not the one saying that. I did do with her everything the man can do except sexual intercourse, which means he kissed, he have his orgasm, but without having intercourse. Maybe he did it in the wrong from the wrong place, because in Islam, intercourse only if you do it from the front. You know what I'm talking about. If you are doing it from the wrong place, this is not intercourse in Islam. So the man, he enjoyed this woman, he kissed her, he touched her, he fondled her, even maybe he have sex with her from the back door. All of this, Muhammad, he said to him, it's okay. And not only that, look what Muhammad said to him. He said, لَعَلَّ زَوْجُهَا غَازٍ, maybe her husband is going in jihad. The Prophet, instead of saying to him, shame on you to have sexual relationship with married women, her husband is fighting for me, he's saying to him, oh, maybe her husband is he is going in jihad, so she is horny. That's it. The man is telling him what he did with her, saying I did everything, and look what Muhammad did. I will show you actually what Muhammad said from Sahih, sorry, from let us go to Ibn Kathir, because I want to try to find you an English translated sources. Muhammad saying it's okay, you know, a human being, he been given his shares of zina. This is supposedly adultery, but this is not a bad one. The one Allah forgive easy, because the verse there says Allah forgive everything which is lamam. Those lamam is okay. Now let us see what lamam in Islam. What is okay? Here we go. Muhammad, he said that the son of Adam has his shares of zina, and he will certainly earn his shares. The zina, which means adultery, of the eye is by looking, by tongue is by talking, and the heart wishes, and the lust. So lust in Islam and all of those things is okay. But the sexual organ is the one who prove zina or not. All other things is not zina. If you do intercourse, then this is zina. Anything else, kissing, touching, playing, you know, this is why the man, he is playing with that woman, doing everything with her, even he is having, you know, orgasm with her, still this is not zina, and even if she is married, because simply he did not have intercourse. Now, you know, is in the Bible the story the same? Or can a Christian man go and wish a woman she is not his? Do the Bible approve me to go and look around at a married woman, my neighbor wife, and spy at her or look at her body and enjoy looking at her body? Is that what Christianity teach? Let us see what the Bible is saying about that. Read with me what it says. This is in Matthew chapter 5, verse number, you can read from verse 27 whatever you want, and verse 28. You know, you heard before, it says don't commit adultery. The one is talking now is Jesus. But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart. This is what Christianity is teaching. And look what Jesus is saying. And if the right eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee. Look how extreme this, you know, like imagine if your excuse is your eyes, you better take them off. If you are saying, oh, you know, I have to look, you know, that is an excuse. And always we can find excuses for our crimes. So when a Muslim says we are allowed to do such a thing, it's an absolute false. The Muslims are allowed to look at Muslim women and to enjoy her body, even if she is not their wives, even if she is wearing the burqa. And Muhammad, he said in different hadith that one of you look at a woman and he like her, go and do your wife. Which means you can look at the women, you enjoy looking at her, but you get horny, go and do your wife. But you can look. Jesus in here is saying if you just the look alone, and remember, it's not about looking at a woman, it's about looking with, you know, wishing her, you know, you're looking at the woman with a lust, not looking at the women. You know, there is nowhere in Christianity says you cannot look at women. This is false. But looking with the bad intention in your heart, that is what Christ is not allowed in you. Even if you want to get married, because then your intention, if you love somebody, your intention is to marry. This is not a bad intention. You look at the women, you love the women, and you look at her, you love her. So you know the normal thing to happen is to marry her, right? So you don't look with a bad intention. It's just to enjoy her beauty and have a sexual fantasy. You look at her because you are loving that person and you want to be joining her in a marriage, not because then you became an animal. You see the difference between what Christianity teach and Islam teach. that Islam teach the man to be an animal. Women are, they are just made for sex. They are sex toys. This is why the man, he changed women every day. There's no limitation of how many women Muslim men he can marry or divorce. He can divorce every day, every 5 minutes actually, every 4 seconds, every 1 second. Unlimited. He can marry, divorce, marry, divorce, marry, divorce. There is no limitation. Or what the limitation is, you can marry only 4 at the same time. But how many times you divorce, how many times you marry, no, there is no limitation. You can have million women married to you. At the same time, there is no limitation of how many women you can have sex with in Islam if they are your right hand possessed, and that means you're slaves. If you have a secretary, she work for you, it's legal in Islam to sleep with her, because the right hand possessed mean slaves. You own them by enslaving them, by capturing them, or by spending money over them. If you spend money over them, they are your right hand too. This is why Muhammad, he said this in the hadith, in the book of Sahih Sunan Abi Dawud. By the way, the Sahih books are not only Sahih Muslim and Bukhari. Many people, they think this, because the books of Sahih, they are 6. Anyway, so Ibn Dawud, Sunan Abu Dawud, Sahih book, it says, book number 11, hadith number 2044. It says, narrated Abdullah ibn Abbas, a man came to the Prophet, peace upon him, and said, my wife does not prevent the hand of a man who touch her. So what the complaint? This guy, this Abdul, his wife, let's make it simple, she is a whore. I don't like this to use this language, but some people, they are too dumb to understand. So his wife, anyone can touch her. You know what I'm talking about. We are not talking about saying hello. He's not complaining about she's shaking hands with people. No, any man can touch her, and she never say no. You put your hand there, she welcome it. You are welcome. Play. So my wife does not prevent the hand of a man who touch her. He said, Muhammad, now Muhammad is giving the answer very carefully. Look, read with me. Divorce her. He then said, the man, I'm afraid I am inner myself covet her. You know, this guy, he cannot get rid of her. Then Muhammad, he said, okay, well, enjoy her then. Yeah, okay, well, enjoy her. What do you want more from this? The man, you know, because she is not doing intercourse, she is just being touched. It's okay. You know, the neighbor will touch her, the guy walking by, the taxi driver, he want to touch your wife, he want to touch her hips, he want to touch her lips, he want to touch her breast. So what? You don't like that? Divorce her. You like it? You don't like it? You cannot divorce her? Okay, enjoy her. So you enjoy her and they enjoy her too. This is the teaching of Islam. Now we go back to our main topic, which is Lut having sex with his daughter or daughters. You know, if we go and read in the Bible, we will see the following. The story of Lut, it's a story telling us what this man he did. It's not God saying to his daughters to do what they did, but let us see what the story is saying. You know, Lut and his daughters, they went away from everybody. They are far away from everybody. They went and lived in the mountains to save their life. So there is no people around them. There is no men, there is no women, there is nobody, there is no city, there is no village. Only those 2 girls and their father living where? In the mountain. And you know, the girls, they are living by themselves with their father.